What's the most surprising friendship that started by chance? Last winter, I was shoveling my driveway when I noticed my elderly neighbor struggling with his own. I'd seen him around but never actually talked to him, so I went over and offered to help. He seemed a bit embarrassed, but accepted. As we worked, he shared that his wife had recently passed and that he was struggling with the little things she used to help with, like clearing the driveway. After that day, I started stopping by to check in on him, usually bringing a coffee or some groceries. He began telling me stories about his life. He'd been a jazz musician back in the day and had even played in a few famous clubs. Every time I'd come by, he'd light up, asking if I wanted to listen to some old records with him. Over time, we developed a weekly routine. I'd bring the coffee, and he'd put on a record and tell me stories about each song. One day, I came over and found his son at the door. He told me his dad had passed the night before, peacefully in his sleep. I never imagined a small act of kindness would lead to such a deep connection, and I still think about him every time I hear jazz.